call me fuego. 93 like me, fire in the sheets, spending summers on the sea. It's okay though, she know way home. Better life on the day,
feel like, especially when they were pushing Shinboy on the last aerial game, for example, that's kind of what they're doing right now, that kind of stuff.
Let's get in there. My prediction, 100% a Korean team wins this one. It's coming, boys. Let's get to it. It's time to go to Erangel. A huge thanks to Intel for joining us here at the PGI.S. It's time to head over to Pansy and Poro for all of the action.
Thank you so much. Back into Erangel we go. Always going to be my favorite. I can't help it. And we're starting in towards Primorsk and heading all the way up towards Kameshki. So it's a long old plane path for these guys. And okay, Oath, surely this is their time. Surely.
It's gotta be, right? I mean, look, hey, I mean, Kalaris is already calling Korean team win in this one. And I mean, to be fair, like, I see it. Sure, but Oath has been playing so well, and DA playing so well, and you're also coming off the high of that last game. Now, obviously, it's a little bit of a kick in the pants to lose like that, but I mean, it's got to be said that you're coming in hot like that. But oh no, DA, you doing it again? Of course you are. You know what? I'm not even surprised. I'm not surprised anymore. You know, keep doing it. Keep doing it. You just got 17 kills. Let's see if you can get some this time. Let's go.
Wait, are they still? No, it's still going. I thought they might have left. I can't reward this behavior by being excited by them keeping to do this. I'm just gonna, you know what? You cast this. I'm having a drink.
All right. We got an M16 with Shalu. He's creeping around the outside. Mert has nothing, but he's got Code Marco going to protect him a little bit with 15 bullets. Shalu going to protect his man. Take a shot. Oh, Code Marco, they get it down. They start off with a down. That's what you want to see. Gavi just running around with a damn machete. He's now got himself a Tommy, but oh, Shalu gone down, forever gone down. Could this be it? Could this be the time? Is this DA's run? Metropolis. Not like this. Like this. Smash going to take a few shots towards Godby. Not going to land anything. DA, it looks like they've taken claim over one building. Mert going to go down. Metrelius gets flushed. Code Marco and Smash staying alive. They've managed to make it to 2 minutes. This could be the run. It's a good Molotov comes through, but they've already left the building. Come on, I picked up all that hype for you. You know,
no, that was really
good.
About
as hype.
That was pretty. No, I love that. Honestly, that was pretty solid.
That's why I'm color man.
Yeah. Crazy is as crazy does, and the Tommy gun, of course. A fan favorite. People have been asking for it for years, honestly. I've been taking a poll in chat. They said, you know what? We don't like the barrel. That was the statement. And I was like, right, so you want the Tommy gun? And I was like, yeah, that's what they mean by it. Right, so Tommy gun, no. See, you got the kill with the wrong gun. Don't you get excited by this nonsense? We don't reward this behavior. There we go. Now we get excited. Tommy gun, 17 bullets. Let's go. Don't do that, Code Marco. Yes, Tommy gun time. He's going to just run up the stairs. Destroy him. Crazy. This is just baffling to me.
You gonna go for the res? Why not?
15 bullets. I mean, oh no, he's being gifted some goodies. It looks like. I think there was a couple of bits and pieces on the floor.
Yeah, you gotta get the smokes, and then you can go for the res. And I think that if you're DA, you gotta read that. If he's throwing smokes down, he's probably going for the res. Yeah, push it as 3. Let's go.
Tommy gun. There it is.
Tommy gun.
It's everything you've ever dreamed of. And again, thank you guys at home for voting that you wanted to see the Tommy gun kills. We're glad we could have facilitated that for you. Shout out to my homies DA. Beyond that though, let's get away.
Here is this. I mean, I had these guys winning a game today. I 100% had Damwon winning a game today, and for whatever reason, it has just not been clicking today in particular. I mean, they got that third place.
Yeah, you got to be a little careful here, FaZe, because Buram are a very deadly team, and yeah, they found out why. What a shot! Edie, that was absolutely wild. 80 and Fuzzface are going to be reeling off the back of that. We got a crash on this too. The back of the knock, you got Zenith now pulling the hell up. We've now got Freaka Freaks kind of on the back foot here, but holding the line. Great work from Hickory, and Buram just wiped FaZe. See you later, boys. Don't mess with them. They are too dangerous right now. They're on the verge of getting that win, whereas FaZe just welcomed themselves to the lobby, and the Freaka Freaks welcoming Zenith to the compound like, hey, you guys really want to take this against us? I mean, that's pretty bold.
It's very bold. Shimboy, the only one up now, and he's just going to hide it out on the stairs. Can't even really think about going and sticking a res. Hanzia, meanwhile, does so for his squad. Kickstart going to try to creep over there. Shimboy will make sure he finishes off Hikari. He's got 2 down players by him. He's got a nice little car for it to play with. Hikari. Oh, no, Akkad. That's not how you want to do that. Oh. Well, there you go. Zenith tries to go for the crash, does not pay off. They will get 1 kill for their efforts, but who cares?
I'm just amazed at these kind of high risk, low reward choices. I mean, technically you can 2-2 split this.
They're going to be making their way up the hill into the ice creams where Damwon is still holding down. They got to finish this fight out quickly, though.
Yeah, timing's a factor, and they've got to get moving. What comes in? Here we go, breaching clear time. You do have the shotgun out. Let's see if it's viable. Look, he's dedicated towards this. I thought it might have been a matter of just simply not having another gun, but no, this is a committed choice. And up against the likes of the barrels, I'm hearing it going off in the background, so clearly getting a bit of contact here, maybe through the smoke at the moment. Pops down a nade, hits the reload, gonna force them at least to be somewhat mobile. Yeah, Indigo's gonna receive a little bit of flak damage there, and forced to take a bit of a heal.
Grenades utility still coming out of TSM, not finding any joy though, as Kia is doing a good job of avoiding most of the damage that making its way through. Now Tiamba still hasn't even paid attention over to this area just yet. Their shots have been mainly focused over towards ENCE and Gen G and into points north. So this fight getting to play itself out with little to no third party and coming through. TSM going to take the opportunity to maybe grab a UAS. Are they going to dip on this fight? Well, they'll at least send Vard. Maybe use him as a distraction to figure out where the rest of these guys are.
Down one, good seeing Vard cross at least, but he stays alive. And now here we go. Iroh, Wookie Bookie going to try and find under. They get him. That's going to be at least 1 kill. Vard now going to get some pressure from Kale. Pull up in the car. Has a little bit of a look. Vard going to just gift him a molly as a gift. Little treat for you. Enjoy that one. I'm going to keep dipping around here. Kale, though, burns. Nice work from Vard. Well handled in the 1v1 there against Kale. And it looks like down one are down to their last option. Indigo now. He's not having the best of times, but it looks like we've got a third party coming over. I'm seeing shots from afar. Maybe a little bit of this and that coming in, and Indigo just dips out of here. Tagged up. There's nowhere to go. This blue is going to hurt.
Does he finish it? No. Unfortunate. Once again, Damwon going down, but what a great push from TSM. That was clean. We said it needed to be quick, and they did it about as quick as they possibly could.
They should somewhat have enough to be able to forge a path forward, create their own avenue out of this. Gen G maybe getting some shots in already, but that's going to draw their attention to the low ground, where Anonix is on the high ground, but they're caught in between 2 teams, and this is where things get sketchy. Pio's found 1 of Tiamba, but there's plenty more, and now this is where it gets messy as anything. Tiamba has got a couple of kills, and Maloki's down, Pio's down, Inonix now looking a little lonely, and ENCE better get involved, and they are. There we go. There's that third party coming in. ENCE clearing through this, but TSM is still on the other side here. That's the final boss, and with the blue at their back, there's still players in between. This is not a pretty fight. TSM can move down the hill if they choose, or they can take the fight now on towards ENCE.
That's just so well played there on the part of ENCE and TSM, just waiting to the absolute perfect time to third party. They knew Gen G was a little bit lower, had to come in. They did most of the damage onto Tiamba, but now it's down between ENCE and TSM, 4v4. The circle still right at their backs. You can see Esther, the low man on the south side of the hill, could be influential here if he manages to sneak up on TSM when they're not expecting. It does not look like ENCE has an angle onto this either. He's just trying to hide it out in the smoke.
Oh, this is horribly gonna play out for both teams here. E36 actually moved back up on the hillside. Diggory's found Esther. That's Gen G gone. Now it's just TSM up against ENCE. ENCE down to 3, and I think TSM at least dealing with a knocked player here, but back on their feet soon enough. They are looking low, but no nades coming in just yet. Miraku's gonna find Rustamar. He denies 1. He denies 2. Miraku says a big fat no to what ENCE were trying to do. And ENCE are destroyed. TSM stay alive. 10 kills and Iroh seals it with the shotgun. But the circle, look at what is remaining. This is going to force even more problems. E36 have kind of moved in towards the west. They moved back up the hill. Now LG Divine sat somewhere in the middle with Levi's there. TSM has to get past Star-Lord, but there is a treat waiting. Look at the amount of drops in front of them there. They fancy that. Oh no, it might have been looted already, this one, so maybe not worth it at this point. But as you can see, E36, new men to the lobby, making an impression now.
Yeah, they try to make their way up the hill to see if they can get an angle and maybe a little bit of line of sight over here onto DA, and it looks like they found something, but nothing really coming through just yet. No knocks or anything. Star-Lord hiding behind the tree. I don't think Vard has any idea. TSM just going to run right into the middle of this. Oh.
Okay,
He
top
didn't
4
get
time.
the original down. Oh, that sucks.
All right, let's break it down. We have DA in the north. Coming in, locking it down. Very little cover, but some bits and pieces, but not much. Keep that in mind. E36 out towards the west. And
yeah, TSM feeling like they're hanging out at the rock. Digital Athletics, for the better part, have moved away from it, from the hard cover that rock provides, but they know that TSM is on the move here, on the push. I'm not sure what kind of line Wookiee has onto this, if he can see anything at all, but he does spot out Pure Boy, and that's going to be a nice, quick, easy down and flush there for TSM.
yeah, I don't know what E36 do with that information now. That avenue is not available, so if they split what's left, it's still going to be a hard fight. DA have focused their attention towards Iroh. Keep in mind, Iroh used to be on this team. He is holding back his old teammates right now. He is keeping them pinned at the back of that blue. Now, on the other side, E36 is still alive. They are still looking for it. And remember, Levi's is yet to make a noise. He's still waiting this one out. He's still a problem to be dealt with. And at the moment, I see nades in either hands. They're right next to each other. Look at E36's player and Levi's. They're on top of each other. Levi's finds him. The snake in the grass bites. And it's a venomous one at that. So Levi still stands. And it's going to be E36 now dealing with only one player alive. TSM keep 4. And DA somehow have 3 standing.
Yeah, TSM started wrapping back down towards the south here. They pulled away from DA. They didn't like the angles of the fight that they had there. They had no real information on where any of the boys from DA were. So now they're going to have to leave it till the end. Amanat, though, could be a big factor here. You see the line that he has onto this, but he's not. It doesn't look like he's interested in taking the shots. He's looking at just surviving, or maybe not. Oh,
Couple of shots, forced to fight almost there. And now, we have to look how the cover works and the smokes. Those level 3s are going to come in super handy for TSM here. You can see geared up is Iroh. Beryl, loving it. Got a shotgun on the hip as well, but Levi's actually has some decent high ground to play with here. DA on the low ground, and of course TSM just kind of off to the side. A little wrap there. Nice use of Molotovs. Reminds me of what we saw from, I think it was Na'Vi in their victory against Buriram that got them qualified. Cut off the approach, and now Mertz found Levi's. We are down to 2. It's going to be an EU team, whichever way you want to cut it, but it looks like DA on the move, but they're in the open. Oh, Wookie Bookie, though, hits the deck. He needs help pretty fast, and Vard instantly answers the call. Finds Mert, says goodnight, and now Smashing Code Marco having to fight the good fight for themselves, but Vard pops off, and TSM get themselves through to the weekend.
Oh, yet another one that I mean, it felt like it was just a matter of time before TSM got there. They looked a lot better yesterday than they did today, to be fair. But at the end of the day, they do manage to clutch it out. And that was another win with just a boatload of kills to go along with it. I mean, I got to say, the fight against Damwon there was probably the difference between, well, I mean, there was actually about 3 different fights that TSM could have lost that would have changed everything, but they won each and every one of them. DA did their best, man, from that sneaky spot from the north side. I liked the idea, but at the end, they just had their backs up against the blue. They had to deal with the snakes, and TSM just had too much firepower.